Oh, dang.
All right. Hey guys, it is transition time. And I thought that it would be a good time to just kind of come on and talk to everybody about some of the things that we have available to us leading up to transition and some of the things that we can be doing leading up to transition. So, if you're still fairly new and you don't know what transition is, you haven't been through a transition period. Transition month is the month before we go from one catalog to a new catalog. So, this is the last month of our spring and summer catalog, and then, of course, next month is going to kick off our fall and winter catalog. So, super excited. It is our busiest time of the year. So it's really important to get a jump start and get as many things done in this transition month as possible so you're ready to hit the ground running next month when that new catalog goes live. So first, let's talk supplies. I want to kind of go through some of the items that are available to you. And some of these are 20% off during this month of August. So if you can, go ahead and purchase some of these items now, you'll be able to save yourself 20% off of these. So your transition testers. So you shouldn't have to buy a brand new set of testers as long as you have the spring and summer scents from the current catalog. You should be able to just go ahead and purchase the transition set, which is a little cheaper than buying a whole entire new set. Of course, if you're missing a bunch of testers and just want to go ahead and buy a new set, that's totally up to you. But those transition testers are going to be everything that's going to be either returning to this catalog or brand new. So definitely a savings to get the transition set versus buying each one of those testers separately. Next, your catalogs. Be really careful when you're ordering catalogs. You always want to make sure that you are picking the USEN for US English. If you check the ES, you're going to get Spanish. So you don't want to do that. Believe me, I've done it before and it stinks. Luckily, I had another consultant at that time that I was able to give them to that spoke Spanish, so they didn't go to waste. But it really stinks when you get the wrong thing. But catalogs right now are 20% off also. Just kind of a little business tip for you. If you have customers that you are direct shipping orders to, you can add a single catalog to their direct ship order for 90 cents this month. They're 10% off. They'll be $1 after this month is over. So you can continue to do that through the season if you want to send them a new catalog. That is a little more expensive just on the price per catalog than buying them in the bundles. But of course, it's way cheaper than buying them in the bundles and then mailing them out, because every time we turn around, mail is going through, it's going up and up and up. It's going through the roof. It's crazy. So also your business tools kit is available right now. And it's going to include those transition testers that I mentioned. You're going to get a package of catalogs. You're going to get a package of the product lists, scented stickers, and the training guide. And if those are all things that you need and will use in your business, that's going to save you $9 versus buying everything separately. So that's a great deal. It's the Transition Business Tools Kit. And again, that saves you $9 off of purchasing everything separately. And so those are all available right now. Also, the harvest brochures. Our harvest collection launches next month also. So those harvest brochures are available right now as well. Let's see. Also, available now are the new season sales kits. And what's really fun about these is you get PRV. So you get paid back on these. And then, of course, you also earn rewards. So if you're putting them into a party order, that PRV helps go toward your host rewards for that party. So you can get PRV, get paid commission on them, plus it goes towards helping you get free and half price items. There's a couple of those available, and you can buy one or none or all of them, but you just can't buy more than one per consultant. The first one is the Home New Season Sales Kit. And this one is going to come with several of the new warmers from the new catalog. And I'll just run through these really quick, and you guys can look them up in the catalog and see what they look like. We have the Golden Meadow, Forest Light, Emerald Waves, Pond's Edge, and Sedona. And if you do invest in the Home New Season Sales Kit, be sure that you are keeping track of that for your taxes. It's an investment into your business. You're going to use them for displays, and who knows, maybe you'll even want to use them as Christmas gifts down the road. But be sure and put that down as an investment for your business, for your taxes at the end of the year. Also, if you're planning to do a last chance first glance party, we'll talk more about those here in a little bit. But if you plan to do anything like that, this would be the perfect sales kit to grab for that. The next one is our scent sales kit. And this one is going to come with one bar of each of the 10 new release fragrances. So you can get this and already have those bars that you can be melting down and making into samples, or you can get them out to have your customers smell them, however you want to work that. But you get one of each of the 10 new release bars in the Scent New Season Sales Kit. Next is laundry. And the new scent added to our laundry this season is going to be the White Amber and Teak. Excuse me. You're going to get a laundry liquid, a washer whiff, and the disc. So you've got everything you need to make samples or to try it out on your own, to see how you like it, however you want to use those products. Then we have the Clean, which our new scent for Clean is going to be our Scarlet Sunflower. This is a scent that we have had a couple of seasons, and it's been a really huge seller. So I'm not surprised that they're putting it in our Clean line. And the Clean kit is going to give you one of the all-purpose cleaner, the bathroom cleaner, and the counter cleaner. So you get all three of those products to sample or just use yourself. For body, our newest scent will be Glacier Water. I think this one will be really popular for the guys and will give them another choice in the body products. And this one comes with several things. It's going to come with a body cream, a body wash, a hand cream, and a hand soap. So lots of things to use there to get into your customers' hands. And then, like I said, just remember you can only get one of these per consultant, and you can add them to an open party, and that way you can help reduce your shipping, get your PRV, and help go toward your host rewards. Also available this month are early access to a few other bars that's going to be coming a little bit later. We do have the Harvest Collection 5-bar bundle that is available right now for early access. And pro tip on the early access bars, you can actually add 2 sets of the Harvest Collection to any order that you place, and you can actually use these, like say you have a host that is maybe really wanting this Harvest Collection that's coming out. You can use those as an incentive for your hosts because you can give them early access. So you can kind of use these. They can't use host rewards. They can't use their free or their half price on them. Hello. I thought I heard somebody. Hi, Sierra.
Hey.
We're just trucking along. We're recording, and we have just a few minutes on the call before they'll cut us off. So we're just going to keep trucking along, okay? And then I'll post the recording. So we were just talking about the early access bars. the Harvest collection. If you haven't already seen those, Maria, I know you got yours, but that is the little, you get the little bag, the No Tricks, Just Treats, with the cute little Halloween theme thing running through the middle. And there's 5 bars in there. You get the Fall Into Love, Dutch Apple Bread, Forever Fall, Cashmere Leaves, and my favorite, the White Pumpkin and Driftwood. All of these are amazing. I'm not as crazy about the Fall Into Love, but I think a lot of people will like it. But all of these scents are amazing, and they come in the cute little bag for $25. So any order that you place, you can order up to 2 of those at a time. Just can't use host rewards or half prices on them. So that's perfect to be able to go ahead and get those early and start sampling those to customers, or like I said, use them as a host incentive so that those hosts can get their hands on them early too. Also, the Disney Frightfully Delightful bar is also in early access. So any orders that we place, we'll be able to order at least 2 of those bars this month as well on each order. So, all right, let's see. I was hoping we would get time to do the back of my page here. I just wasn't sure how long this was all going to take. So just a couple of things that we can be doing leading up to transition. So, we've got the rest of the month, still got 20 some days to go. So just a couple things you can be doing during this time is, number one, sort through your testers. If y'all have been consultants for a while, like I have, you probably have testers running out your ears. Be sure and put those to good use. If you save the ones from the previous seasons, you can always go back through those. Like I have saved the fall winter scents from last year, and there'll be a few that didn't come back that I'll take out, but there'll be a ton of them that did come back. So I'll put those to use in some kind of experience bag, my basket parties. I'll lend those out. And that way I'm not lending out an entire set of testers. And if something happens and they get melted or don't get them back, well, they were extras. It's no big deal. You can also be getting your catalogs, your product sheets, your brochures, whatever you buy to work your business. You can be going ahead and getting those labeled. I know a lot of us use the Avery labels. Those are great. Also, what's really handy, I actually bought this little stamp. I know everything's backwards on my screen, but I bought this little stamp from Vistaprint. You can also buy them Amazon, all kinds of different places, Etsy. This one's very plain and simple. It just has my name, my phone number, and my Scentsy website on there. And so I use this a lot on my product sheets, the backs of my catalogs, and scent of the month brochures, just wherever I can get that stamp to fit. And it makes it so much easier than putting labels on everything. And then when you run out of ink, you just buy a new little ink pad and you're good to go again. Also, you want to be getting rid of your old catalogs, product sheets, and brochures. So think about places maybe where you might be able to, like maybe waiting rooms at different places, where you could maybe lay a couple of catalogs where they have other magazines. Last year, I haven't done this yet this year, but last year, I guess last season transition, I took a photo of myself holding a couple of the old catalogs that were getting ready to go out. And I just posted something on Facebook about trying to get rid of these catalogs, who wants one? And I mailed some of those out, delivered a few around town to people that wanted one. And I let them know that most of the catalog was discounted 10%. So that actually helped me reach out to a couple of people that I had not previously had in my VIP group, because I posted that out on my regular Facebook, and got a couple new customers that way. And I got rid of my catalogs. And then, of course, my product sheets, I try to make sure that I get all of those out to my customers. Always try to make sure I'm putting one in my Happy Mail that I'm sending out this month. And then I put a little Post-it note on there reminding them that most everything is 10% off this month. So you can be getting rid of all that stuff right now. And also, you want to be sure that you're contacting your customers to snag any of their spring and summer favorites that might be going away. Of course, 10% off, want to make sure that they get stocked up. And then, of course, it's also a really great opportunity to be able to offer them the opportunity to go ahead and start a Scentsy Club account. And one thing that I did on my VIP group last week, I actually did a live video, which, of course, if you're not comfortable doing a live video, you can always, post something with some photos, or you can record it ahead of time if you're not comfortable being live. You can record it ahead of time and then post it later. But I did a live video, and I wanted to explain to my customers exactly what a Scentsy Club was. And I had gotten my Scentsy Club order right before we'd left for SFR. And so I kind of unboxed that on my live and showed them like all the different discontinued bars that I keep in mine. I showed them the laundry products that I get in mine. And I also kind of went through some of the other products that they could add to theirs, anything that's consumable. And then I also kind of broke down the math, because I have so many local customers that are like, why would I want to pay $8 shipping for a Scentsy Club account when you always deliver my stuff? But I showed them how much I was saving using the Scentsy Club, because you get 10% off if your order is over $30. And then if your order is over $60, you get the opportunity to do a half price item. You can use that on a whiff box. You can use it on a Scentsy brick. So you're saving $17.50 on a whiff box, $12 on a brick. And of course, those bricks, they can only get those in Scentsy Club unless they wait for a special brick offering like holidays, or we had some in the summer collection. But that's another perk. Always get my bar, of course. They can't always get that through me. But just showing them how the savings racked up, it more than paid for the shipping. And then, like I said, they have the other perks where they're getting the always get my bar, and they're getting the half price item and the bricks. And then, of course, as customers, we can't do this as consultants, but as customers, they also have the opportunity to share a referral link with their friends and family. And they get points every time they make a purchase. They get 1 point for every dollar they spend, I believe it is. And then if they share out that referral link and their friends and family orders or creates a Scentsy Club, they're going to get 2 points for every dollar that their friends and family spends. And then they can use those points to get a discount on their future purchases or their Scentsy, Club subscriptions. And I try to remind everybody too, it is so customizable. You can go through, you can change. If you want, like I just went into mine because I was kind of getting too many things built up for a while. And instead of getting mine this month, I went ahead and changed my frequency to every 3 months. And I won't get it again till October, but if I start running low before October, I can switch it back to monthly, and then I'll go ahead and get it that very next month again. So you can make changes up to the night before your club processes, your processing date. And so it's really flexible. And then some customers just want to use it as a discount. Maybe they want to set something up. They want to get it now. They want to get the 10% off, the half price item. They can go ahead and order it, get all the discounts, and then they can turn it off if they want to. And then they can turn it back on the next time they want to order. Of course, that if they want to have the always get my bars in there, that can mess them up on that. But if they're just wanting it for the discount, they can totally do that too. So, sorry, moving on. I get passionate about the club because it's such a cool thing. And it's just so easy. If you have customers on the Scentsy Club, you still want to take care of your customers, but at the same time, that is residual income that's coming in every month that you're not having to work quite so hard for. So, it's a really great product. Also, right now is a great time to be booking your parties. Not just for next month, not just for the new catalog, but we talked a while ago about having a last chance first glance party. And so this is something that you can do yourself, or you can also offer this to anybody that wants to host. Of course, this would probably work best for an in-home party, but you can totally customize it and do it online or however you want to do it. But I actually am planning to have a last chance first glance open house here at my house the last weekend in the month. And I have purchased the new season sales kits. Excuse me. And I am planning to have those new warmers set up. And then I'll have on one table kind of all of the new stuff that's coming out. And then on a separate table, I'll have some of the old catalogs, the old testers, things that are going away. And so my goal will be for my customers to come. I'm going to do it open house style so that they can come and go whenever they want to. They're not having to sit for a presentation or anything like that, but they can come and, maybe they really love the spring and summer scents and they want to go ahead and order some of those scents, get their discount while it's 10% off. Or maybe they're super excited about smelling all the new things and they want to go ahead and place a pre-order that I'll put in on the first day of the new catalog. Or if they want to order from both, that's fine too, however they want to do it. But like I said, you can offer that to hosts. Maybe you don't want to have it at your house, but you have somebody that might host one for you. And of course, they can, we can do 2 separate parties for them and they can get stuff from both catalogs. Or their people can order online and they can just save all of their rewards to put in for all the new stuff. So it's totally up to you and your host how you want to work that, but it can totally be done in person or online, or even just sharing their party link in text messages. Let's see. Experience bag. I mentioned that while ago too. This is something that I heard on another training video about an experience bag. And I wish I had one to show you, but I just delivered the last one earlier today that I had. And I had one of the Scentsy insulated bags that I put a handful of testers in, not even all 80 scents, just some of the spring and summer scents. And then of course you can do this for next season too. They don't have to have all 80. Surely out of 15, 20 cents, they can find a few that they like. Or some people know Scentsy, they know what Luna smells like, they know, what Black Raspberry Vanilla smells like, so they may already have their favorite scents anyway. But I put a couple catalogs in there. I put one of the travel twists in there. I also made some samples of the Counter Clean and just in little spray bottles, and put that in there with a little microfiber cloth. And when I delivered this, I let my hosts know that I wanted them to use all the stuff. I wanted them to try it out, let their customers try, or their friends try it out. This girl that I just delivered one to today works in a bank, so she's going to put it in the break room. So I told her, just go ahead and, clean the break room table, or clean whatever you want to, take it home and clean. Just throw the bottle back in there when you're done with it and I'll fill it back up. But use the cloth. And I taught her, how to, the first time you use the Counter Clean, you got to put a little elbow grease into it. Because sometimes if they go home and they just squirt it on their stainless steel refrigerator, it might look a little, murky and cloudy, and they got to put a little elbow grease into it the first time, but then it actually has a dirt barrier in it that's going to help repel that dirt after the first use. So the more they use it, the better it's going to work. So you kind of got to educate your customers on how to use stuff. But I also threw some laundry samples in there for her. I told her, I said, this one's for you. Be sure and take this home. I told her, what the laundry liquid was for, because I'm embarrassed to say I had a customer the other day that had been using washer whiffs and she thought that they were detergent. And I had to let her know the washer whiffs don't clean your clothes. They're just for extra fragrance. So I'm embarrassed that she didn't know that before. That's my bad. But explained what the laundry liquid was, what the washer whiffs were for, and then I also gave her one dryer disc, all of the same scent. And I told her, I said, wash your towels or your sheets or something, and then smell how fabulous they smell after you get them out of the washing or out of the dryer. And so anyway, like I just explained to her how to use all these different things and wanted her to try them out. And she's going to be collecting some orders over the next couple of weeks. And of course, we've got her a link set up so that her friends and family can go on and order as well. And she's hoping to be able to get enough that we can actually wait to close her party until after the new catalog so she can get some new stuff. So also, shopping links, you guys. Sometimes customers don't want to do a party, or that's party is kind of a dirty word. Maybe you want to call it a sip and sniff, or you can always come up with a different word that you want to use rather than saying party. But some people just don't want to do anything like that. And maybe they just want to be able to earn rewards on their own purchases. So it's a great idea to offer them a shopping link, especially for those customers that are already paying shipping. Like I do still have some customers down in Arkansas that still purchase from me, so they end up paying shipping. And so each one of them, I have them a shopping link set up on my PWS so that they can go in. And every time they order, they just order from their own link. And I have to make sure on my side that I keep that party open for them, because if it closes, they'll lose all their post credits. So once they get up there to at least 200 in orders, then they can go ahead and close out the party and get their free and their half price. I always encourage them to get to 500 before they do, because that's when you get the great free products. So that's all I had for tonight. Just like I said, just kind of wanted to let you guys know what's available to you for your supplies, about the new season sales kits, the early access bars, and then of course some of the things that we can be doing leading up to the busiest season of the year. So we've got just about 8.5 minutes left before Zoom kicks us off of here. So we can chat now about maybe what we want to talk about in the next meeting. And I'll go ahead and stop the recording at this time. So